Hi everyone, Miss Wesco here to go over the Chapter 4 vocabulary words for English 10. Let's go. Number 1, commerce, it's a noun. Definition, the exchange of goods or services for money, business transactions. Sample sentence, the trade agreement is expected to increase commerce between the two nations. Synonyms, business, dealings, trade, transaction. Antonyms, unemployment. So whenever you hear the word commerce, it's usually associated with business or trading, making money in the business sector. Number 2, eminent, adjective. Outstanding in position or achievement, prominent, distinguished. Sentence, she's an eminent scientist who's made incredible contributions to the field of medicine. Synonyms, distinguished, great, important, notable, prominent. Antonyms, common, insignificant, inferior. So if someone is an eminent person, they're a pretty big deal. Reparation is a noun. Definition, the act or process of making amends for wrongdoing or injury. Sample sentence, the teenager's parents insisted that he make reparation for breaking the neighbor's window. Synonyms, amendment, compensation, offset, remedy, restitution, satisfaction. Antonyms, theft. Number 4, copyright is a noun. The exclusive legal right to make copies of, distribute, or perform all or part of a published or recorded work for a certain extended period of time. Sample sentence, Tom Petty's family still holds the copyright to his songs. Synonyms, patent, property. Antonyms, distribution, sharing. So if you have a copyright over something, that means it's your property. They didn't always exist, but copyright laws do now, so you have to be careful, especially when you are pulling things off the internet that you're not doing copyright infringement. Number 5, imminent. Adjective, definition, ready to take place, happening soon. Sample sentence, the FBI, Department of Homeland Security, and local authorities were momentarily stunned and began frantically trying to prepare for what they feared were further imminent attacks. Synonyms, forthcoming, immediate, impending. Antonyms, avoidable, distant, later. So if something's imminent, that means it's going to happen and happen soon. Unlicensed, adjective, definition, not authorized or permitted by a license. Sample sentence, the police had to issue a citation to the restaurant owner who was operating her business as an unlicensed seller. Synonyms, illegal, illicit, illegitimate. Antonyms, allowed, authorized, ethical. So if someone is unlicensed, that means they aren't doing things legally. Number 7, deregulation is a noun. The act or process of removing restrictions and regulations. In late September, India passed a slew of deregulation laws for parts of the agricultural industry, which sparked ongoing nationwide protests. Synonyms, free trade, free enterprise, free competition. Antonyms, controls, interventions. So deregulation is taking away restrictions to make things easier. And a lot of businesses like that. They want less rules so they can do what they want. 8, litigation, noun. Definition, the act, process, or practice of settling a dispute in a court of law. Sample sentence, the litigation after the mining accident filled the state and federal courts for many years. Synonym, dispute, lawsuit, prosecution, case. Antonyms, decrease, settle out of court. So litigation is like pretty much you're going to court, All right. 9, levy, a noun. Definition, an imposing or collecting as of a tax by authority or force. Sample sentence, the government imposed a levy on gasoline which made prices skyrocket for customers. Synonyms, impose, charge, toll, tax. Antonyms, demobilization. So if someone is levying, if the government, a system is levying something, they're collecting a tax. Usurp, verb. Definition, to seize and hold office, place, functions, powers, etc. in possession by force or without right. Sample sentence, the traitor tried to usurp the throne and overthrow the king. Synonyms, conquer, take over, raid. Antonyms, forfeit, give up. Usurp is typically used when you hear of people trying to overthrow someone, when it's like a dictatorship or a monarchy of sorts, especially in history class. You'll hear that word a lot. 11, disposable, noun or adjective. Definition, adjective, is designed for or capable of being thrown away after being used or used up for use available. It's also a noun. Thrown away after single use as a paper cup, plate, or napkin. The Ecology Club tried to find a way to recycle the disposable plastic spoons. Synonyms: usable, available. Antonyms: unusable. So number 12 is winnow. That's a verb. Definition: to remove by a current of air, to get rid of something undesirable or wanted. Now, this is a little bit of a different word. It's not really used too often, but the sample sentence is: with his makeshift fan, the adventurer was able to winnow the sweat from his face. It's kind of almost like when you wear those moisture wick shirts. It's not really a fan that does it, but it's sometimes in that idea that would be, I would think of like that's in the same vein. Instead of with an air current, the fabric actually winnows something away. But in this case, the definition is to get rid of something by using a current of air. Synonyms: remove, fan, sift, choose. Antonyms: give or go. So those are your words. I wish you the best in all of your work associated with them. Take care and have a great day or a great evening. See ya. Au revoir.